Welkom terug kykers by nog 'n episode van Gooi Kole. Ons gaan nou nie so breek oor wie se gunsteling aanbieder soos sekere mense party keer doen nie. Hulle is nou nie vandag hier nie. Ons kollega Brian Monango, saam met my ander kollega Aubrey Fourie. Welkom jou eerste verskyning op ons show. So Brian, vertel gou vir ons 'n bietjie waar Brian is vandag.
Baie dankie Andrew. Ja, dit is lekker om hier te wees. It's been a long time coming. Ek het geweet ek gaan iewers moet 'n verskyning maak. Brian is op die oomblik in Indië. Hy het die mans hokkie daar gaan cover. So ja, dis vir hom is dit baie exciting. Ek dink vir ons maatskappy is dit ook 'n groot stap om goed buiteland ook te kan cover.
Ja, so natuurlik die wêreldbeker vir die mans onder 21 hokkie. Die vroue natuurlik ook dieselfde, so amper net 'n bietjie later wat hulle begin in Chili. Ons sal definitief 'n oogie hou op ons spanne daarso en hoe hulle vaar. Ja, so maar vandag se show, ja, dit is 'n bietjie gebou rondom ja, die muurbal wat daar by Wanderers se bane plaasvind hierdie week, die BDO PSA Namibiese Ope muurbal toernooi. Ons het 'n bietjie een van die internasionale gaste wat daar spelers, een van die spelers, Blessing Muhwati van Zimbabwe. Ons gaan 'n bietjie met hom gesels oor squash en sekerlik 'n paar ander onderwerpe ook bietjie na vore bring.
Ja, yes, ek het gister en eergister wat hulle gespeel het, ek het in my lewe nog nie die klas muurbal gesien nie. So ek het dit nog nooit op hierdie level en op hierdie spoed gesien wat hulle speel nie. En ek moet vir jou sê dis top atlete. Jy kan sien die manne werk hard. Dit is elke dag. Dit is 3 of 4 oefensessies wat ingesit word elke dag. So nee, ek kan dis 'n goeie, dis 'n lekker ding om te kom kyk. Dit is 'n verskriklike vinnige sport en ek dink dis regtig vir die mense wat wil ja, ek hou daarvan. Ek dink ek gaan dit doen.
Ja, natuurlik Vrydag en Saterdag ook nog al die groot wedstryde, semifinale en die Saterdag natuurlik die finale. So maar gerus 'n draai daar by Wanderers. Ons sal 'n bietjie nog daar verder gesels. So anyway, dis wat ons vir later in die show. Bly ingeskakel.
Shopping is klaar, ons gaan na die Gooi Kole stadium toe om lekker te braai.
Hi viewers, my name is Otis Daniels and I'm your favorite show, the one of a kind, the one and only Aitsa show presenter. Nou die inisiatief vertel die stories van ons mense en hul dorpe oor verskeie platforms insluitende televisie en sosiale media en ek is trots om met dit geassosieer te word. So, it's been a couple of months since we launched the online brand serving the south of Namibia and the Northern Cape. And oh yes, the show has already earned some recognition. Most recently, I became the recipient of the ESP Multimedia Operator of the Year Award. All thanks to you, our 8,000 followers who inspires and motivate me to be on top of my game. Ek geniet Aitsa, want dit is regtig die mense se ding. En dit is 'n lekker ding. Ek sien ook uit na nog meer trofies wat die show vir sy ondersteuners gaan bring. Dankie weer eens vir almal wat Aitsa support en NMH wat alles moontlik maak. Kom ons sit die trend voort en groei saam.
Okay, so we're joined by our head coach here of the Under-21 Namibian team, Johan. Johan, long flights got you guys here to India, but just tell us, how has the adapting to the climate, adapting to the weather has been so far?
Brian, I'm very honest if I say to be going from Windhoek in 30 hours that we had to travel, then reach our destination, and the next day you need to play a game, one of our warm-up games, and we lost against Malaysia 3-1. That I don't think is a bad score. I mean, if the legs were there, it could have been a total different story. Today we played against Canada, that's ranked number 17 in the world. We had our chances. It was there. Just to put that ball in the box, that seems to me is a tricky one. But 1,000 times better from yesterday to today. The fitness of the boys, great shape. The performance of the players, they're very positive. We lost the game today 4-2, but even that, we are happy, we satisfied all our coaches, and I think with tomorrow, with all our preparation tomorrow and team talks and all that stuff, we will be ready to play Belgium the day thereafter.
Okay, looking at today's game compared to the game against Malaysia, what are some of the positives you can pick up? Because I mean, we did have a slow start, but gradually you could see the boys were getting into momentum.
Yeah.
Game.
Now, if I take yesterday's game, they were slow. They were. It seems
fatigued.
At the stage I thought they're walking instead of running, but it's a total different story today. We kept them. We even put a lot of pressure on their side. And with that saying, we've got the potential to cause a big hiccup in the hockey if we continue like that. And I am, and I think Randy and Bryn, our other supporting staff, Herman Steitler, we are very positive in the sense of comparing the performance today to the first day, we're there.
Okay, but before I let you leave, like I think it's not a lot of people understand flying for 30 hours and having to come pitch up and play a game the next day. It takes a lot from a person. But how proud are you of the boys to just take it? I mean, you have to play the warm-up game. You have to get ready for the World Cup. It's what it takes.
Brian,
to participate in events like this. So how proud are you of them?
I'm going to answer you on that one. That is typical Namibia. Whether we were on the flight 40 hours or 30 hours, give us a game to play and we will play it. And that is what I love from the Namibians, that I love from the Under-21 team. We had our team meetings. They were tired. They were really exhausted, but never complained. We got onto the pitch, and each and every time our hockey becomes better, and that says a lot to me. They will not stand back for just a walkover, and that makes a Namibian side what they are at the moment.
Okay, well, Coach, we look forward to our first game against Belgium. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, we're joined by JP, captain of the Namibia Under-21 national team. JP, how are you feeling? First and foremost, world stage. You've been representing the country at the world stage for a while now. And you're still a young man, but tell me, how excited are you for this one?
Sure, I'm very excited. I think it's one of the first tournaments I'm playing where I'm playing against guys my age, so I'm very excited to do that. And it's also nice being here in India. I think it's a hockey nation, so you obviously can see the facilities and stuff is so up to par and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been a real privilege being here, and then the hospitality and everything. It's been amazing.
Yeah, no, I must agree with you on the hospitality day. And looking at the two games that we did have, both warm-up matches. I mean, the first one, well, you guys didn't get enough, a lot of rest. But physically, mentally, where you at and how you feeling?
I think the two warm-up games showed us really that not everyone plays the same brand of hockey, same style. So that was really important for us, how we were managing that in the game. Both games we started off quite sluggish, and obviously there's factors to that, jet lag and all that stuff and rest. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to go out there and play, which was nice to play against, like I said, two different teams, different structures, different styles of hockey, and it just opened our minds up just what to do in those games specifically.
Okay, well, look, we have a lot of young boys in the team as well. What type of privilege do you think this is for them? I mean, you've been in their shoes before, and what can they take from this World Cup?
I think just take it in. I mean, it is our first World Cup as Namibia, so just for them to take it in, as I said, they're going to probably play 1 or 2 more Junior World Cups. So that's a real privilege, and to have this experience going into the next, in 2 years' time when they are the seniors in the team, I think that's very important for them to just keep the culture and keep the spirit alive for Namibian hockey and for the young guys at home that are watching us and cheering us on.
Okay, well, before I let you leave, what are your thoughts on the warm-up kit that was sponsored by Logo Embroidery?
It definitely represents the colors of our flag, so I'm a fan of it. Yeah, it looks very nice. Some people thought it was too out there. It's not a traditional, plain kit or plain warm-up kit, but you have to be different when you come to a World Cup.
Lovely. Well, good luck with the game.
Thanks so much.
Are you curious as to what is driving the cars world? Well, we are bringing you into the world of cars. Tech, trends, road trips, and the stories behind the wheels. It's fun, it's fast, and it's full of surprises. This is your ultimate cars companion. You can catch My.NA Cars every Thursday at 9 p.m. with me, your favorite passenger princess, Diana Master, because it's not just about the ride, it's about the journey.
Welkom terug kykers. Soos ons gesê het, ons sal vandag seker 'n bietjie oorskakel daar na die Engels toe. Een van ons internasionale gaste, all the way from Zimbabwe, Blessing Muhwati. Welcome on our show. Squash player involved in the BDO PSA Namibian Open this week. Yeah, so just tell us a little bit about your experience this week in Windhoek.
It's been a great experience. It's my second time being here. I was here last year and I made it to the quarterfinals of the tournament. For me, it's one of my biggest tournaments. It's a 15K, and always grateful to make it into such big tournaments and also make it into like quarterfinals. This year, unfortunately, I already lost yesterday in the second round. But all great experience, to be honest. A lot of international players. I'm here with my friends. It feels like home. Yeah,
it's good to see. One can sense during the week that you're having a lot of fun, it seems. Yeah, that's great. So just tell us a little bit about your squash career, how you got into it, and up to almost like the pro level. Are you full-time pro, or what is your situation?
Yeah, so I've been playing squash for close to, I think, 17 years. I started when my dad passed away. Obviously got his squash stuff, and when I went to high school, I thought, well, let me pick up the sport, as a way to connect with my dad. And I became pretty good at it. And I was Zimbabwean national champion when I was still in high school. Then I got a scholarship to UJ, so University of Johannesburg in South Africa. I studied business management. And then after that, I wanted to go play leagues in Europe, so Eredivisie, Bundesliga, and stuff like that. And it's also pretty easy to travel when you're in Europe for these tournaments. So I moved to the Netherlands about 5 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, so this week we've had also a rise in the level of this tournament with all the entries from overseas. What has been your view of this tournament here in Windhoek?
This year has been a lot stronger than last year. We have a lot more international players, Egyptians, French, Dutch, you name it. So the draw is pretty strong, also quite diverse. Squash is, you're having really tough matches in the first round and second round, and like really good players getting knocked out players you'd expect to be getting and reaching the final levels of the tournament, which makes it very interesting. I mean, if you're good, you're going to be good and win anyways. So, yeah. But in my experience, it's been a lot tougher because, especially if, like, for example, I'm based in Europe and like the conditions are so different. Playing at high altitude is really tough to adjust. And I think a lot of us didn't come in early enough to prepare. But it's also good to see people just adjusting and just showing good sportsmanship and fighting and getting through these rounds.
Okay, so how did you experience the vibe at the Wanderers-klub for this tournament?
Oh, that's a great vibe, I tell you that. People there are great. They're supportive. They involve you in everything. I mean, look at the opening ceremony, was great. We had good braai, good. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I've been enjoying my time here.
Yeah, so Zimbabweans obviously involved in a lot of sports. There's a lot of overlap in the sporting interests of Namibians and Zimbabweans. We share links in cricket, in rugby, a lot of history there.
Yeah.
Both of our nations will be going to the T20 World Cup next year. Zimbabwe has also had a great breakthrough with the rugby.
Yeah.
Do you follow rugby also?
Yeah, I watch a little bit. I went to Prince Edward High School in Zimbabwe, so pretty big school for rugby. So I definitely watch a lot, and I know it's the first time we've made it since the 90s, I think. And I know there's a really cool record that we are the only team in the world to have a clean record against New Zealand, but I think we're still called Rhodesia then. So yeah, but pretty excited. I'm going to buy a rugby jersey and wear it for the first time. I can actually buy a rugby jersey and support my team at World Cup.
Yeah, 2027 Rugby World Cup in Australia.
Yeah, maybe hopefully I can also go and watch. Yeah,
yeah,
would be great.
Unfortunately, Namibia didn't quite make it, but anyway, we won't talk too much about that. So yeah, in terms of cricket, yeah, Namibia and Zimbabwe both going to the next World Cup, T20 World Cup next year, early next year, February, starting in India. So are you also looking forward to that?
Always. I mean, it's always rugby, cricket, soccer. Those are like our big sports, and we always get behind like our teams there. Definitely looking forward to it, especially the T20. We always seem to not make it, like right close to about to qualifying. So I think everyone's excited this time that we made it, So yeah, looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, Namibia in a very difficult pool with India, Pakistan, USA and the Netherlands. 4 matches for Namibia there. But Namibia are really fired up and definitely looking to make our mark as we usually do at the World Cup, bringing down at least one of those big teams. So anyway, we'll be back with another section speaking with Blessing. So just stay tuned. We'll be back.
Welkom kykers by my braaihoekie en soos julle kan sien gaan die dames vandag oorvat in ons braaihoekie. Ek is saam met Anja van Auas Motors. So kan jy net gou vir ons asseblief vertel hoekom jy vandag op Gooi Kole is en wat dit is wat jy doen by Auas Motors?
Hallo julle, ek is die groepemarker vir Auas Motors en ek is vandag hier saam met julle want ons is een van die borge vir die squash wat nou plaasvind hierso.
Ja, so die naweek is dit squash wat aan die gang is. Andrew gaan bietjie vir julle meer vertel oor wat daar gebeur. Ek ken nie much van squash nie en ek gaan Jaakie in en uit vra van squashie van net nou sê jy iets wat ek ook self nie kan antwoord nie.
Dankie tog.
So julle is nou die jaar betrokke aan squash. Is dit die eerste keer wat julle so iets aanvat?
Hierdie is die eerste keer wat ons by squash betrokke is, waar ek baie opgewonde is. Auas Motors in samewerking met Suzuki is baie groot op skolesport. Ongeag of dit rugby, netbal, sokker enigiets waaraan jy kan dink. Op 'n skoolvlak is ons baie betrokke en ek wil nou graag uitgaan op 'n groter vlak en hoe beter as om met squash te begin.
Yes, ek is baie opgewonde. Soos ek sê, ek weet nie much van squash nie, so ek wil ook bietjie by Andrew hoor wat die alles gebeur in hierdie sport. Weet ek het so 'n paar wedstryde al gekyk, so oor die afgelope 10 jaar het ek seker 1 wedstryd gekyk om eerlik te wees. Ook op skoolvlak. Verstaan nie much nie, maar soos ek sê, Andrew sal ons bietjie deur dit vat. Ons het gaste wat bietjie meer daaroor gaan gesels, maar vir ons groot job vandag is om vir hulle kos te maak.
Fabulous.
Op die kole. So, soos ek vir jou gesê het, ons gaan aan 'n naam dink. Hopefully kan ons dit bietjie squash related. 'n naam
my bes te probeer.
Ons gaan probeer om 'n naam te kry. Maar wat ons hierso het is ons het ons steaks wat ons nou gaan spys, ons broodjies wat ons gaan toast en so 'n tipe salsa wat ons gaan maak wat ons net bo-op gaan sit. So dis 'n PSA happie met 'n slytjie aan die kant. So jy het gesê jy wil vir ons die broodjies toast.
Yes, ek sal daai gedeelte doen.
Okay, so jy kan ons broodjies oopmaak, dan gaan ek vir jou 'n mes gee en jy kan dit net vir my so in klein stukkies sny. Dan sal ek maar begin met ons spicing. Weet jy, ek beklei altyd met hierdie bakke. Ek weet nie hoekom doen ek dit nooit offscreen nie. Okay, there we go.
Ag, okay, dis net vir 'n bietjie entertainment doeleindes.
Ja, extra entertainment. Okay, kom ons word besig in die kombuis. Ek dink ons smeer hom net so bietjie met, wil jy botter of olie gebruik? Ek dink olie is maar die beste.
Okay.
Hier dan brush ons net die broodjies bietjie op olietjies, soos vir jou
En waar sal ek
kwassie.
die broodjies ingooi, sommer hier in?
Sommer net in daai bak. Dink, hy is die veiligste op seker. Ons gaan bietjie sout en peper hier ingooi. Die cayenne peppers. Bietjie olietjies.
Ek volg net jou
Wat ook al ek doen.
Ja. So as
Okay.
ek nie uitwerk nie, is haar skuld.
Wel, gelukkig, al ons braaiers kom altyd hier en hulle is so onseker wat alles hier gaan gebeur. Maar by die einde van die dag, ons kom maar reg. En ek dink, omdat squash die naweek plaasvind en omdat julle so betrokke is met dit, is ons good luck. Ons gaan dit gebruik as ons good luck juju.
Ek glo jou.
Okay, so ek het nou vandag besluit wat is op die kole. Jy sien, maar as ons nou vir jou gevra het vroeër en jy kon gekies het wat sit ons op die kole, wat sou ons vandag gebraai het?
Weet jy, ek is maar 'n eenvoudige mensie. So gee my net 'n lekker choppie en 'n ou lekker worsie en so saadjie en dan's ek baie happy.
Nou, ons kan nooit verkeerd gaan en op die side, wat sou ons op die side gegooi het?
Aardappelslaai, altyd.
Ons het darm die aardappelslaai reg gekry nie.
En wie kan nou vergeet van 'n ou lekker braaibroodjie?
Exactly.
Nou.
Ag, jy weet presies wat ons nodig het op 'n braai. Okay, ek gaan so 'n bietjie sweet chili by my vleisietjies bygooi dat hy net so 'n bietjie tangy is. Oorgooi.
En ek probeer my bes om reguit skyfies te sny.
Ek dink jy het die moeilikste jobbie van ons almal.
Sê sy om my beter te laat voel.
Okay, so hopefully leer ons vandag iets nuuts op die kole sodat as Auas motors 'n braaidag het, dan kan jy oorvat. As jou kollegas sien jy kan braai en hulle sien hoe alles uitkom, dan gaan hulle dalk vir jou laat braai vir die volgende braaidag.
Hulle ken my goed genoeg om te weet om my weg van vlamme af te hou, maar ek het 'n beter idee. Ons nooi vir julle en dan doen ek en jy dit saam.
Miskien kan Gooi Kole 'n bietjie vir Auas motors gaan kuier. Dat ons kan.
Soos 'n plan.
Yes, okay. Ons het klaar die saadjie geplant. Anja gaan dit verder vat. Miskien kom daar 'n boontjie uit hierdie gesprek.
Volgende braai gaan by ons wees.
Daar hoor julle dit. Ons kyk wat gebeur in 2026. Miskien is ons daar.
All good things.
Tussen die
All
karre.
good things.
Ek sal in die kar braai. Kan ek op 'n bakkie braai?
Jy kan op 'n bakkie braai.
Okay, julle,
100%.
volgende jaar is ek op 'n bakkie en ek braai vir julle. Okay, maar Anja, ons het nog baie prepwerk om te doen. Jy gaan nou ons broodjies bietjie olie sodat hulle kan lekker toast op die vuur. Ek dink ek is redelik klaar met ons braai en ons kole is amper gereed, so ons kan met die regte harde werk begin. Maar moet nêrens beweeg nie. Ons moet nog Kaap toe gaan en natuurlik kus toe gaan en bietjie uitvind wat gebeur daar en Andrew het nog baie verduideliking om te doen sodat ek kan verstaan wat met squash gebeur.
Shane, ek ook. Ek is saam met haar op daai een.
Okay, kykers, moenie beweeg nie. Ons is nou terug met meer.
if you guys want to know what Athletes World is all about, you guys will definitely have to tune in for the episodes to see what goes on Athletes World. We will, just to give you guys some insight on what Athletes World is about, it's a show that dives deeper into the life of athletes, is finding out what they are all about, and they get to tell us what their favorite foods are, what their greatest moments are, and what their worst moments are in sports as well. So you guys tune into the episode. It also plays every Wednesday on DSTV. Here is where you find out more about athletes, and not just athletes, but also the unsung heroes.
Hi, my name is Globo, and I've been playing rugby since I was 7 years old. What really got me started was watching the Springboks with my dad. It really motivated me to start playing rugby.
Was it scary or exciting playing at that level rugby?
It was scary because it was my first time playing for Namibia, and it was the first time I was on TV and getting the opportunity to make my family proud.
Okay. Alvin, did you make any new friends from other towns or schools while you were on the tour?
Yes, I made a couple friends.
Okay, from where are most of them?
Mostly from Parkies and Gum.
Okay, so you got the opportunity to play with a lot of boys from many different schools.
Yes.
Okay. What was training like? Was it really hard? Was it what you expected?
It was very tough, but I expected it.
Okay, so were you prepared? Were you fit enough?
No, I wasn't fit enough because I've been laying down on the couch and eating chips the whole time.
Okay, but at least you got into training and then it got better. Okay. What is one thing that one of your coaches has taught you maybe in previous years that stuck by you till this day, that you'll always think about?
Never give up, keep your head up and make the mistake right.
Good. Okay, who said those really wise words to you?
Mr. Philip van Nieker.
Marvin, how did it feel when you got the first opportunity to put on that blue jersey and play for Namibia?
Felt very excited.
Weren't you a little bit scared as well?
Yeah, I was very scared.
Why?
Making mistakes, but luckily I didn't make mistakes.
Okay, that's good. In the rugby world, you said you watch rugby with your father and mostly the South African team. So who's your rugby hero and why do you look up to that person?
The one and only Jason Colby. I look up to him because most people told him before he started his rugby career he was too small and he wouldn't make most of it. But we'll see where he is now.
Yes, and maybe like in your build and fit, you're also small. Do you think that's the reason why?
No.
Not. If you ever get the opportunity to play for any rugby team ever, what team will that be?
The Springboks.
Why the Springboks?
Because I want to play with Jason Colby.
Do you think he'll still be in the team when you are that age to play there?
Yeah, it will be in 8 years. You will be like 40. Yeah, I won't retire that time.
Okay, that's good. If you get the opportunity one day to play in the South African team, which position would you play?
Of course, wing.
Okay. What do you like doing other than playing rugby?
Practicing athletics with my coach.
So you're not only just a rugby player, but you're also an athlete as well.
Yeah.
What kind of athletics do you do?
I'm sprinting for the most part.
Okay, what meters?
100, 80 and 200.
Okay. And if you have any message to your peers or your fellow teammates, what would it be?
Just like a wise man told me before, keep your head up, never give up, and make the mistakes you did, make it right.
Good. We also had our sports prize giving the previous 2 nights ago, and you were awarded Junior Sportsman of the Year. Are you proud, and do you think your hard work is leading you up to becoming what you dream about becoming?
Yes, for the most part, but I think I could have gotten more.
Well, viewers, just to let you guys know, if you guys love sports, if you guys want to know about what's happening in local sports around Namibia, be it the Brave Gladiators, the Brave Warriors, rugby, Sports Wrap is the show that will be bringing you all these updates. Sports Wrap is a local and international sports show that airs daily on DSTV. And on this show, we're bringing you updates on local sports and international sports, keeping you updated with what's happening with sports in Namibia.
Ons gooi lekker Kaapse kole hier so uit die Kaap uit. Ons vuur brand hoog my en is hom lekker. Kyk, is lekker om vir Ierland op die rugbyveld te wen. Maar die Suid-Afrikaanse spanne maak ons trots. Daai cricketspan, die Proteas manspan, klop vir Indië, 2 toetse, sommer ver, 408 lopies. Daai is lekker.
En dis verskriklik lekker. En ek moet vir jou sê, na daai eerste toetswedstryd het ek gedink, o genade, wat gaan hier aan, wen met 30 lopies. Nou trap jy hulle, jy gee vir hulle behoorlike pak slaag. En as jy gaan kyk na die grootheid van dit, in 2000 laas het Suid-Afrika 'n toetsreeks in Indië, teen Indië gewen. 2010 was die laaste keer wat hulle 'n toetswedstryd kon wen. So ek dink dit wat die Protea toetsspan besig is om te doen is merkwaardig.
Ja, verseker, om 408 lopies te wen, Mike, dit is 'n groot oorwinning. In rugby dink ek is dit 85-3, maar dit is, as dit nie 103-3 is nie, maar in elk geval. Maar ons is trots op ons vierde brand, ons het 'n Namibiese hout, dit is die belofte wat ek en Mike nou eintlik maar maak, is ons wil aanhou die vuur aansteek. Ja. En nou is goeie rede, want daar's nog rugby wat kom op nou. Maar nou, een ding wat ek met jou oor wil praat, want jy het self in die voorry gesak. Ja. Jy verstaan wat dit is om 'n haker te gryp en te skramp. Ja. Nou, ek wil my nou nie verlustig in ander mense wat swaar gekry het nie. Maar ek gaan my effens verlustig aan Ierland se skramp. Ja. Dis al mooi as hulle so teruggeskramp word. Ja. Daar is ander woorde daaromtrent.
Kyk, ons loskoppe en vaskoppe het ons altyd gesê, daar kort net 'n 1 of 'n 0 agter op ons stry. Ons hou daarvan om te dink die vaardighede. Teen Ierland was die eerste keer in 'n baie lang tyd wat ek gesê het, weet jy, ek is trots die single digits, hoor, geen trots minder en meer as dit nie. Dit het gelyk asof die eerste skram op rolskaats was. En vroeg in die eerste helfte het ek al gedink, okay, hier kom dinge. Maar hoe langer die eerste helfte aangegaan het ek vir my vrou ook gesê, jy moet weet as jy die keuse het tussen 'n lyn staan en 'n skram en jy kies 'n lyn staan. Jy is moeg. Jy is nie lus.
Nee. Die Ierland was nie lus van nog weer skram nie. En dit is gerekende spelers. Ons wil nie te veel oor dit te praat nie, maar dis Europa se beste. Dis 3 daai voorry is die manne wat vir die Brits en Ierse se speel in Australië. So dit is baie goed geweest. So die Springbokke maak ons trots en nou komende naweek is dit teen Wallis. Dis moeilik om te sê hoe dit nog gaan uitspeel want daar's baie spelers nie beskikbaar nie. Wallis sukkel. Die Springbokke het ook nie hulle beste spelers nie. So ons sien uit, maar dit gee ons 'n rede om ten minste 'n 4 aan te steek. Die verwagting is nog groot. Al lastigheid is ons verwag hulle moet ver wen. Hulle moet dit nog steeds doen. Ja, dit is nie so maklik nie.
Ja, maar ek moet vir jou sê, ek dink die Springbokke het goed uit die blokke uitgekom met 'n toer wat 2 wedstryde vir my uitgestaan het, Frankryk en Ierland, en ek dink as jy een van daai wedstryde gegly het, was die toer dalk gemerk as nie suksesvol nie. Nou dink ek met alles afgesien, besef jy dat die Springbok het geweldig baie diepte in die groep en dat daar 24 tot 25 spelers steeds beskikbaar is met 'n lys van spelers wat na hulle verskeie franchises toe gaan. Ek dink jy onderskat daai hoe goed het vinnig hulle uit die Wes-Springbokke gekom het met die toer vir die laaste wedstryd.
Absoluut. Nou ons het ouer gewoond dat ons daar 'n wyntjie, maar dis ons somertyd in die Kaap.
Ja.
So ons het die rooiwyn nou eers in die winter. Kyk, rooiwyn is nog altyd lekker. Maar Simonsig, die wat kom kuier in die Kaap vanuit Namibië, Simonsig tussen Stellenbosch en die N1 kry hom. En soos sy naam sê, hy so sig op Simonsig die berg. Maar hierdie ene is 'n starting blocks. En dit weerspieël nou maar hulle beginjare in die Malan familie. Ek dink is al 3 generasies en hulle het 'n groot rol gespeel in wyn in die Kaap. Hierdie is 'n Chenin Blanc, 'n briljante wyntjie. Jy het hom al so half te proe gehad en daar's 'n paar dingetjies waarop mense kyk, maar voordat jy sê wat jy raak geproe het.
Ja.
Starting blocks, dit jy ook dink aan daai skram.
Dit weet jy, daar's 2 dinge wat jy sien, is daai skram wat begin en dit het my dink aan 'n atleet wat aanmeld vir die 100 meter of die 400 meter in 'n stadsplokke. En dit was merkwaardig.
Heerlik.
Dit was
alles begin by daai skram en 'n starting blocks, hulle maak ons trots, so dis lekker. My starting blocks gaan oor dit is hulle begin gewees. So die Chenin Blanc is ook daar lank terug. Die Malan familie begin dit, maar lekker wyn en mense proe ook, dis lekker geure wat uit.
Weet jy, dis een van daai wyne wat as jy so 'n paar ysblokkies by hom wil sit of jou glas verkoel voor die tyd en die wyn in die yskas gesit, ons bly in Suid-Afrika, sit die wyn in die yskas, moet nou nie vir jou 'n fout maak daar nie. Maar dan wanneer hierdie wyn yskoud is, dan kom daai appel en peer en wat lekker is. Kyk, as jy hom sluk en hy hang so 'n bietjie in die mond, dan sal so ligte heuning nasmaak. Och, dit is 'n diep lekker wyn, hoor. Ek wil amper sê Simon says enjoy it Kole. Maar ja.
Maar dit sal ons 10 bloks dan van die naweek ook wees. Dit is ons beginpunt vir die naweek, 'n pragtige Simon se skoon en blankie. En natuurlik een van die beste plekke gaan besoek hom onder die akkerbome, sit daar buite op die stoep en eet ook ietsie. Dit is wonderlik. Maar ja, ons moet afsluit. Ons gooi lekker Kole uit die Kaap uit. Ons gaan ook vir die Verenigde Rugby Kampioenskap ook 'n vuurtjie aansteek. Ons gaan nie te lank daaroor praat nie. Maar dis weer die groot spanne, daar's een groot in Pretoria, die Bulls en die Leeu's, wat 'n harde stryd is, en dan die Stormers en die Sharks lastige wedstryd in Ierland klaps, maar wat dink jy miskien op Pretoria, daai Bulls, Leeu's, Jekskei Derby, ek dink die manne gaan mekaar aanvat daar.
Ja, nee, kyk, Jekskei Derby in sigself is altyd 'n stryd, en dit is een van daai wedstryde wat die Leeu's daag op vir dit. In Pretoria, hulle sit met 'n paar manne in die Bulls kamp wat dalk so 'n paar planne kan verklap in Ackerman en dan nou ook 'n paar leenspelers wat daar aangesluit het. So jy wonder of hierdie wedstryd van die veld af al reeds begin speel was. Maar hoe dit ook al sê, dit gaan verskriklike taai stryd wees tussen die vier linne.
Maar absoluut, maar ons is gereed, ons het hier die lekker wyntjie, so ons is in ons starting blocks. Ons gaan ons 4 keer aansteek, en ons skreeu nog hard vir die bokke, en wel gedaan Temba Bavuma aan jou manne, maar ons gooi lekker Kole uit die Kaap uit. Groete, tot volgende week.
Okay kykers, ons is nou amper by my gunsteling gedeelte van die show. Ons is amper daar waar ons kan almal saam eet. Yes, presies. Ons gaan nou ons vleisies op die Kole gooi. Hoe voel jy oor ons resep vandag?
Ek is baie opgewonde. Ek het wel nog nie die vaagste benul wat ons dit gaan noem nie. Ek probeer nog dink aan iets, maar ek dink ons gaan die manne wat meer weet van squash moet inbring vir daai gedeelte.
Ja, ek dink ook so. Want anders gaan ons nooit met 'n naamie uitkom loopie.
Nee.
Maar ons sal hulle vra. Ek dink inspirasie sal kom wanneer ons die finale produk sien, wanneer alles bymekaar kom. Presies, dan weet ons presies wat om dit te noem en hopelik is daai eerste happie 'n lekker happie. Soos ek altyd al my braaigaste vra vir ons, het ons al hierdie resepte getoets? Het ons al nee. Ons sien dit op TikTok, ons sien dit op Facebook en dan probeer ons dit vir die eerste keer op Gooi Kole. So wat julle op die TV sien is wat werklik hoe die resep uitkom vir ons first timers.
Dis nerve-wracking.
Dit is nerve-wracking. So dink net jouself, hoe voel ek as die braaier om hierdie resepte vir die eerste keer saam met julle te doen. Julle vertrou my hopeloos te veel.
Dis okay. Ons is saam in hierdie ding in.
Okay, ek dink jy kan ons vleisies opsit. As ons vleisies klaar is, gaan ons dit net so lekker dun sny. En ons gaan ons broodjies ook opsit, laat dit ook bietjie toast.
Wat 'n storie sal dit nie wees as ek nou een van hierdie goed laat val nie.
Asseblief nie, ons het net 3 stukkies. En ek sien uit na hierdie resep. Dit lyk lekker op TikTok, so ons kan nie nou laat enigiets val in die assie.
Ek beloof niks nie.
Okay, so ons kykers weet nou al as ons by die gedeelte van die show kom, as daar een baie belangrike vraag wat ek moet vir jou vra. En jou antwoord gaan bepaal of ons 'n stukkie vleis in die as gaan laat val of nie. Jy weet. So jy moet nou baie mooi dink aan wat jy gaan antwoord. Want ons kykers luister na, ek weet, ons het al 'n paar interessante antwoorde gekry. So kom ons hoop maar jy gee die regte een. Daar's eintlik net een regte antwoord.
Ek voel asof jy as prins besig is om my op my senuwees te maak. Ek voel asof ek 'n toets skryf tans.
Haal diep asem. Ek gaan vir jou so 'n paar sekondes gee om te dink aan die antwoord van die vraag. Maar ons kykers weet nou al dat Gooi Kole en ons span ondersteun en backie bootjies 100%. Ons is agter hulle met elke wedstryd. Ons staan by hulle waar ook al hulle gaan. Maar as ons nou bietjie buite Namibië gaan, of jy kan binne Namibië ook bly as jy bietjie local wil gaan, maar in tweede plek as 'n rugby span, wie kruip in jou hart in? As ons boetjies bly eerste, nog altyd. Maar as ons 'n tweede plek.
Always. Hoe maak mense hartjie? Ek weet nie hoe om dit te doen nie.
Wag gou, ek
weet dit. Die boetjies altyd hierso.
Yes.
Sonder twyfel, ek hou van 'n stukkie groen en goud. Die bokke sal my tweede definitief wees. So ja, sonder twyfel.
Okay, wel daai was die regte antwoord gewees. Ons het al 'n paar verkeerde antwoorde gehad, maar ons het dit laat glip want hulle se redes was mooi. Hulle het goeie redes gegee waarom hulle seker.
As jou antwoord nie Namibië of Suid-Afrika is nie, is dit nie 'n regte antwoord nie. Sonder twyfel.
Ek kan dit mos nou nie sê het langs die gas en op die TV nie so.
Ag, dis okay, ek sal daai persoon wees. Ek sal dit sê.
Okay, maar jou antwoord was reg, so ek weet nou vir 'n feit ons gaan niks laat val in die asse en ons broodjies gaan 100% uitkom. En net omdat die twee Springbok dames in beheer is van die vuur en ons kos, gaan ons ook met die perfekte naam opkom. So,
no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Maar ons vleisies ryk en lyk baie lekker, so ek is opgewonde. Is daar 'n minute steak, so ek dink jy kan hom brand hê. En soos hulle sê met steak, hy kan so 'n bietjie pink wees. Nee.
Dit was die eerste keer vir alles.
Ek het nou gesê die Springbok dames is in charge, so moet ons nie jinx nie. Ons gaan perfek, hy gaan so 'n pink streepie in die middel ook hê soos hy moet. Ek dink dis die lekkerste van 'n vleisie braai, hy hoef nie heeltemal gaar te wees nie. So as jy bang is jy brand hom, yes. Soos jy bang is jy brand hom, haal hom af, alles is nie heeltemal gaar nie. Maar myne moet heel gaar wees, maar ek sal aanvaar vir so 'n ligte pink streepie.
So ietsiekie sappigs.
Presies. Maar soos jy gesê het, as ons nou jou resep gevat het, ons nou 'n choppie gehad met 'n society.
En 'n ou worsietjie met 'n braaibroodjie aan die kant en 'n
aardappelslaai. Op julle bord, 'n Sondagbord, 'n braaibordjie, as jy hom kan noem.
Lieflik. Lieflik. Ek voel wat is lekkerder as 'n eg Namibiese braai? Oeh, julle stop dit.
Kom, as jy nou, kyk 'n braaibroodjie. Ons het ons op Gooi Kole het, ek dink dit was in September, as ek nie verkeerd te sê wat National Braaidag was, het ons 'n braaibroodjie kompetisie gehad en ons het nou gesien dit was twee Wanderers dames spelers in die Wanderers rugby span. Interessant hoe hulle se braaibroodjies maak. Hoe sou jy 'n braaibroodjie gemaak het? Wat is daar iets spesiaal wat jy in 'n braaibroodjie soek insit?
Die geheim is die hoeveelheid chutney wat jy daar binne insit.
Jy weet sommige mense gebruik glad nie eers chutney in hulle broodjies nie.
Dis 'n skande. Hierdie is soos die vraag van moet pineappel op pizza wees?
Moet dit
chutney op 'n braaibroodjie.
Eet jy pineappel op pizza?
Kyk, ons het tot nou toe goed weggekom. Kom ons raak nie nou vyande hierso nie. Ja, pineappel hoort op pizza.
Ek weet nie hoe ek daaroor voel nie, maar ek sal jou vergewe omdat jy Springbok is. So, dis alright. Ons vleisies, ek dink ons is amper daar vir hy ligte pink streepie, amper. Net vir Abri kom vra om sy kole reg te maak. Maar kykers, ons gaan nou net terugkom en as ons weer op julle skerms is, gaan ons 'n naam hê vir ons resep en ons gaan lekker saam eet. So moenie beweeg nie, ons kom nou terug.
Are you curious as to what is driving the cars world? Well, we are bringing you into the world of cars. Tech, trends, road trips, and the stories behind the wheels. It's fun, it's fast, and it's full of surprises. This is your ultimate cars companion. You can catch My.NA Cars every Thursday at 9 p.m. with me, your favorite passenger princess, Diana Master, because it's not just about the ride, it's about the journey. is taking on a new look. A new feel, and a new location. Don't miss Flex DSTV channel 285, GoTV channel 25 every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, where we flex your mind and your muscles.
Asai, welkom terug kykers by ons show. By ons is Abri aan die plek van ons kollega Brian wat in Indië saam met die onder 21 mans hokkiespan by die Wêreldbeker en natuurlik ons gas al die pad van Zimbabwe af, Blessing Muhwati. So Blessing, just tell us a little bit about Zimbabweans. Yeah, you guys are known as being very friendly. I think Namibians are overall known to be usually friendly, but I think Zimbabweans usually take it to the next level, I would say. Would you agree with that?
I think so. I mean, it tends to show in my squash game as well. And people say I'm a big guy, but too nice on court. And I think that's just basically how we are and how we're raised. Pretty laid back people, chilled. And I think some of it comes from just our background. Zimbabwe is pretty like a rich country, as in like we just farm and then we wait for our food and we chill, and I think we're pretty laid back and very nice people.
Life in Europe for you, you said you are based, just tell us a bit about what your life in Europe is like, how you find it there.
Yeah, so based in the Netherlands, life there is very busy compared to here. Like everything is going fast and like very fast paced. I mean, like for a while I didn't know who stayed in my apartment building, and we all just say they just say hi and that's about it. And compared to here, I mean, you walk into a store and everyone's saying hi, how are you doing? How's your day? And like there's little chit chat. You don't get that, but yeah, life there is pretty much busy. I was stacked, and yeah.
Are you saying we should actually done that also in Netherlands and Afrikaans?
No, my Dutch is not that great. You know, ik spreek een klein beetje Nederlands. It's not so great.
Yeah, so just to on your squash career, what does a normal day in the life looks like for you? How much training do you attain during the day? What does your eating plans entail? So.
Yeah, so I normally have early mornings, depending on the day. Sometimes I train at 6 o'clock with my friend Saam here, also with me here in Namibia. So normally we start early, so we have like an early session. You go back, you grab breakfast. My breakfast is pretty simple, you know, like oats kind of guy. Have a coffee. Probably.
We saw that this morning.
Yeah, and probably take another nap, and then we go. So I try to do 2 a days, and depending on the day. So normally it's like maybe gym session or a training session with Sam, or later in the day a match. In the Netherlands, you kind of have to do a bit of traveling. So maybe like in the morning I train in my home club, and then later I have to travel like to The Hague or Amsterdam for a heat with other pros, because other pros are like based somewhere else. So, but we normally travel for each other. And or sometimes I then go see like a physio, and it depends on the day. But like my gym sessions will probably be like three in the week, 3 gym sessions in the week.
Yeah, so not over fatiguing your body and just staying in it.
No, because also the squat, you can't be doing too much. If you have too much muscle, then it's going to be heavy.
I guess it's because it's high intensity, so it's constantly like a cardiovascular move. So
yeah, so you're trying to get in a lot of like match practice, a lot of drills. Yeah, not so much in the gym, so like 3 a week and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we've been told the food is almost ready, so yeah, we'll be back shortly. Patricia and Anja will come and join us and then we'll be checking out what they prepared for us in the kitchen. Asai, so dis sulke tyd. Patricia, Anja, ja, vertel vir ons 'n bietjie wat ons hierso het om wat julle vir ons voorberei
Ek
het.
dink Anja gaan vir ons die naam gee. Ek dink ons het baie hard gedink aan hierdie naam.
Wel, ek sal nie sê ons het baie hard gedink nie. Ek sal sê ons gas het baie hard gedink, maar ons het besluit die naam van hierdie dis is Smash It Steak en hy sal vir julle meer kan verduidelik hoekom dit so genoem is.
Is iets te doen met hoe die bal geslaan word of you don't?
Yeah, just to translate it for you if you need translation. It's just they want you to explain why it's a smash and not just a normal piece of bread.
Well, I think our sport involves a lot of smashing the squash ball, and and I think most of the time when you're going to play a winner, you're going to smash it away and you're going to win the point. I guess that's why we're calling it.
So it's an appropriate name.
Very appropriate, yeah.
Okay, that's all we wanted to know. If it's appropriate.
Yeah.
So let's see if we win the points.
Asseblief, Albert, kan jy vir ons die bordjies uitdeel asseblief? Dat ons nie nog ons gaste laat langer wag nie. Dink ons is.
Sorry.
Please dig in and give us your honest opinion.
I suppose this is finger foods, right?
Yes, you can just
You
pick
can
it
just
down.
grab one.
All right.
I'm gonna grab one.
Albert raak betrokke.
What do you say in Africa? Well, in the Netherlands we say eet smakelijk. What do you say in Afrikaans?
Ja, geniet die ete of was.
Ja, dit is it's so close. Yeah.
It's like smakelijke eten.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay, well, I guess.
Same but different.
Same but different. There we
Cheers.
go.
Cheers, guys.
Mm. Well
Net
done.
dat julle weet, Albert het sy 2 sent gaan ingegooi met die ingredients vir ons toppings. So hy is baie trots op homself.
Buiten dit het hy elke 2 minute kom vra hoe ver die kos is.
Ja, ek is jammer, ek groei nog.
Dis
so deur die loop van seisoen 3 wat ons nou in is, Metro Fresh het ons nogal redelik uitgesort met bestanddele, ingredients for our show.
Definitief, so ons kan net dankie sê met Refresh het seker gemaak ons het lekker aardappelslaai ook. Dat ek nie kan wag om te proe nie want Andrew weet nie van jou nie, nog elke show wat ons gehad het, die side wat hulle vir ons gee, whether dit groen slaai, aardappelslaai, curry noedelslaai, die ready baked potatoes, alles is altyd 100% lekker. Maar daar's nog een tradisie wat ons nooit kan vergeet as dit kom by 'n dag op Gooi Kole en dit is natuurlik ons shots. Weereens Metro het seker gemaak. Ons het alles wat Michelle gesê het, noem ons dit? Iets met cranberry.
Dis 'n cranberry cooler.
Yes, 'n cranberry cooler.
Ek ook in die klas.
Doen. Okay. Heerlike opinie, what do we feel about our smash it steak?
Did we smash it?
Definitely. It's pretty tasty. A little spicy. I like that. Yeah, you guys did great. I like it very much. Thank you.
I just want to clarify something. Who has the best meat that you've eaten so far in your life?
Definitely Namibia.
Yeah, so thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
You're going to get me in trouble for this one, but anyways, yeah.
Ons is bly julle geniet dit soos ons geniet.
As ons reg, ja. Dankie vir, kykers, geniet die show en ons sê tot 'n volgende keer. Gooi Kole.
Gooi Kole.
Gooi Kole.
Lekker.
So 'n bietjie.
I am definitely going to